By the end of this video, you will see why I had to create this 3D printer support for the newest Insta360 Go 3S, which is inferior to the old Insta360 Go 3. To demonstrate my point, let me use the cheap head support, which I bought for €10. All linked in the description. It has a magnetic attachment for the Insta Go 3, and it's comfortable to use. I mount the old Go 3, start recording and get a perfect YouTube video in 16:9 with my personal point of view. Like when I'm showing you this €800 Meta Smart Glasses case, which I already regret buying. But now let's try to do the same with the newest Insta360 Go 3S. When I start recording, you immediately see what the problem is. I'm not recording a video for YouTube in 16:9. This video is not in landscape but in portrait mode, which is okay for Instagram or TikTok. Having the two cameras side by side will help us understand why the new Insta360 Go 3S cannot record landscape videos. Let's start with the Go 3. Once I set up the resolution and the orientation, I can detach the camera from the action pod. With the Go 3, the landscape mode is now fixed. I can place the camera in either a vertical or horizontal support, and it will adapt to always record a video in landscape mode. Now let's try with the new Go 3S. While checking the orientation, it seems it's in landscape mode, but really, it's the camera orientation that sets the recording mode. If I take the action camera out of the action pod and I keep it vertical, it will record in 9:16. If I rotate it and keep it horizontal, it will record landscape videos. To record a landscape video, the camera must be horizontal. That's why I made this 3D printer support, using the magnetic feature of the Insta360 Go 3 and Go 3S. This allows me to rotate it so I can record either portrait or landscape videos. I also used a ball joint to direct the camera exactly where I want it to record. I can move it left, right, up or down, depending on what I want in the frame. I'm already working on the next design, which will be much smaller than this, I hope much improved. I want a shell-shaped support with a magnetic attachment, which I like very much, but I'd like it to be foldable so you can put it in your bag and it will occupy less space. But if you have any ideas about improving this kind of support, just leave me a message. I will try to incorporate in my 3D design, which I'm attaching on the description of the video. So if you have a 3D printer, you can freely 3D print it. If you don't have a 3D printer, don't worry, because there is a site that is called Xometry. I think it's like geometry with an X, Xometry, and I found that you can print small pieces, 3D printed pieces, for like €10, shipping included. So it's very interesting. Link in the description. Any other ideas or comment, leave me a message, not only for the Insta360 Go, for a support, for any kind of improvement you might think of, but maybe also for the DJI Pocket 3. I'm thinking about like a tripod, a special foldable tripod for this device, which I think it's missing. So, we'll see you on the next one if you like.